Greetings everybody and welcome back to Better Than Hills, my Let's Play of Better Than Wolves. In case you're wondering, I'm not exactly where I expected to be at the start of this episode. I've actually done quite a bit of work off camera. This is actually my second attempt recording in episode 4. Unfortunately, because I didn't have a backup of my world, I have the results of my first attempt. You might barely be able to see it through the trees. I'll show it to you more formally a bit later. In the meanwhile, let's craft what I need for this episode. Let's go ahead and craft some wooden planks. Wait, no. First I need to craft up some hemp fibers into fabric. Alright. Yep, a full stack of fabric. Alright. And now let's go ahead and get myself 4 sails. Alright. And putting the sails together in this pattern like so gives me a windmill. Now, well, that was not the stack I wanted to grab. This was. There we go. Alright. Now if I put ropes on the... Is it ropes on the top and bottom? No. No, it's wooden planks. Oh wait, no. Wooden planks on the left and right, rope in the middle. That gives me the axle. And unfortunately, I did not grab enough wood. So let's head down to my storehouse. And this... Well, I would say this would be a good opportunity to show you what all I've done off camera. And obviously, aside from moving everything into the storehouse here. And unfortunately, I may have to move some of this again. Because I've come to the realization that this design of storehouse is a bit, how do I put it? Claustrophobic. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Claustrophobic. So I need to make it a bit bigger on the interior, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's see. So I need 8 more wooden planks. No, wait, it's sideways like that, yeah. So that gets me 4 more axles. Okay. Let's go ahead and craft some more wooden planks. Now, what I'm going to do is... craft myself, 16 sticks. And then if I put them in a ring like this, wooden plank in the middle, I get 2 gears per. Now, if I can remember the recipe, thankfully, I do have NEI in recipe mode, so... Let's see, Sword Forge Steel, Mining Charge. There we go. No, click there first. R, press R there. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I have enough to make... No, 2 gearboxes will not do the job. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get myself 2 more sets of gears. Yeah. Alright. Now, if I recall the recipe correctly, wooden planks in the corners, gears on the edges, redstone in the center gives me gearboxes. Alright. Yeah, I'd say that's good. Alright. Wait a minute. Do I want a 4th? Well, let me think. How many gearboxes did I use down on the other one? Did I use 3? No, I think I only used 2. You know what? I'll go 3 for now. And then see. But I'm also going to go ahead and craft myself some glass panes, because I know I'm going to need them. Alright. Now I'm going to head down here to my stewing pot. I'm going to throw in my glowstone dust, 1 redstone dust, 1 of my hemp fibers, and after a brief delay, and let me go ahead and turn NEI back off. Alright, I get a filament. So now I run back up to my crafting table. I'd complain about how long it takes to run up here, but over this short a distance, I don't think it matters much. Okay, right, I think it's filament in the bottom, glass panes on the top, redstone. Or did I mix the... Yeah, I mixed up the filament in the redstone. Okay, fair enough. In case you're wondering why I crafted the light block, it's basically going to be a visual indication of the state of the windmill. And I'll explain what I mean by that in a bit. I need to grab another lever out of here. You'll notice that I've put up signs indicating roughly what's in each chest. This chest here is a miscellaneous stuff chest. Right now it just has iron bars and a sign. While these 4 chests over here are for dirt. Alright? Now let me think. A couple other things I needed. Let's see. Mob drops are in this chest here, so grab a bone. 7 iron out of there, and you've seen me craft one of these before, but I'm going to need another one for this windmill. And buckets are over here, right? I'm going to go ahead and grab 2. Now, I have a water pit up there that I can use to fill this bucket that I'm holding in my hand right now. And there we go. And yes, in case you haven't noticed, I also moved my bed over there. That position of the bed even is temporary. And the reason it's temporary is because, well, I have something of a plan for what I'm going to do up here. It's basically going to be where I'm going to live, you know, sleep, eat, that sort of thing. Just haven't gotten around to building it yet. Alright? In the meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and go down here, show you some of the changes. You can see a big one right there. I've completed the hemp farm. At least this hemp farm I've completed. I had the button up there temporarily. I actually moved it down here and set up a redstone torch in the back of that block. And there's another redstone torch on top of that block that actually carries the signal the rest of the way to the pistons. Now if I press the button, I harvest this pair of plants, which is new, as well as that set of plants over there. I only had those plants there on the right there. The rest are all new. Alright? Now I'm not going to fret too much about it coming down. And before you ask, no, I don't really have anything yet to put on to this particular windmill. I've just got a site decided for it. Alright? So now, let me think. What I need to do is set up a 5x5 area here. You know, maybe go a little bit bigger. But yeah, let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I'll just cantilever it. No, I don't dare. No, I don't dare. I'm going to go ahead and actually dig it into the ground the rest of the way. Alright. Go ahead and take that torch. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish laying off this foundation here. Alright. Now let me think. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill in this base completely. I've got a non-trivial amount of stone here. Alright. Now, let's see here. If I put the stewing pot... Let's see. Analogous to this one, I'm actually going to go ahead and put the stewing pot right there. Okay? And then go ahead and lay out the rest of this floor here. Alright, and I'm basically just doing stone for foundation. Now, for the first layer up, I'm also going to do stone again. Alright. So let's go ahead and do this like so. Wait a minute, I may not have measured this out correctly. In fact, I think I didn't. No, in fact, now I know I didn't. Well, crud. Well, oh well. It's not like I'm short on smooth stone or anything. Now I am going to be cantilevering it slightly, I think, off this way. And unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that at the moment. Although, thankfully, it doesn't require me to build this structure all that massive. Actually, let me think here. Okay. Let's see. I need to build this wall up back here. Yeah. That works. And now... yeah. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Alright. And having realized I crafted a lot more axles than I really need, let's see what I can do with this. Actually, I wonder, can I put a gearbox like so and have it orient the correct direction? Yes. And that works too. Okay. Alright, that's great. That's great. Except that I need a way to power it. Well, let me think here. If I put a lever... let me think here. Did I want to put that there? I don't think so. So I'm going to go ahead and try to pick it up again. And ditto with the axle. Oh yeah, that little area down there is where I actually went to mine some sand to get some more glass. I needed more glass, basically. Alright. So, yeah, let's see here. So what I'm going to do is actually do this like so. Put the gearbox there. Alright. I know it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll have to do. Alright. Let's go ahead and craft myself some stone bricks on the fly here. And actually what I'm going to do is get rid of that there so that I can put stone bricks in the corners. Alright. And finally over here. Alright. Ooh boy, that water went a really long way. Oh boy. Well, let's see if it picked anything up with it. Doesn't look like it picked anything up there. Nope, it looks like we're actually in surprisingly good shape on that front. I figured it would take something with it, a flower, at least, but no. Well, I guess I got lucky on that one. Alright, now, for the best part of this. Alright, now I need to get up here. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that lever there. Alright. Now, let me see here. If I put my redstone like so, yeah, that will power it. Great. My concern is that I need to invert it for my display signal. I'm hoping that does the job. At any rate, I'll go ahead and build this up. Alright. So let's see here. Where do I want the lamp to indicate the on-off status? Do I want it there? That's viable. Yeah. I have to say, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, let me go ahead and put some cobblestone up as a little bit of temporary scaffolding so that I can basically finish the job. It's not 100% pretty, but, you know, I can live with it. Alright. Yeah. Now let's see how that looks from below. Not too bad, actually. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Alright. So let's go ahead. Making my way back up to the roof. You know, I forgot a couple things. Well. You know what, I might leave it open for now. It's not technically needed at this point. It's just more for visual, if I want to have a roof. And besides, there is a slight technical component that I want to consider here. That said, I'm going to go ahead and put that there so that I can wrap my way around here. Alright. Now, if I put that like so, the reality is that I need to have this here. Yeah. So let's go ahead. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Alright, it actually looks like I might have to go in through here. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, then let's take that out then. Excuse me. Alright, and let's go ahead and put those two axles there. I'll leave that in the center open, or should I... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and steal the millstone out of here. And have this one available for something else later on. Alright? Now, unfortunately, I have to go around this because of the hitbox created by that windmill, which extends low enough that it basically blocks my path. Like I said, I'm not liking where that windmill's located. I'll have to see what I can do about that, but first, I say let's get the millstone in there. Yeah. Alright, and then if I can sneak in far enough back to get that done, yes. Okay. Now, I know that was not my brightest decision. Alright. Can I still get access to it? Yes, I can get access to it from here. Okay. Now, take care of those two pieces of cobblestone. And the last technical piece of this is the windmill. And I'm putting it on that side because it's a bit easier to get room on that side than it is on this side. It's the same reason I put the windmill for this structure on this side, street side, as opposed to the back side there. Now, let's see what it looks like from the other side. Not too shabby. I mean, it's not... okay, it's not the greatest visually, but, you know, it could be a heck of a lot worse. And hey, it's a rather long ways off the ground as well, so there's no threat of me running into it. Unlike the other windmill. Alright, now that said, I should probably do something about this windmill. Over here. So let's see if I can get some cobblestone. Alright, let's go ahead and go up like so. Alright. Now, what I need to do, first off, 1, and And this should drop the windmill, I hope. Yes. I'll have to remember to grab it, of course, but I'm not too worried about that at this point. Now, if I right... No, I think I have to right-click it with an empty hand. So let's go ahead and empty this hand here. Okay, there we go. Now it's empty. 1, 2, 3. I believe I can go 3 between gearboxes. So let's go ahead and put some cobblestone in my inventory. Alright. And now I can go this way. Alright. Now, of course, that's where the windmill is going to go. No, I didn't want that there. Or at least not oriented like that. I mean, that's the location I wanted it. But that's not the correct orientation for it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, recognizing that I'm going to break my legs on the way down, so we'll drop in here. A cobblestone. Yeah, alright, I'm not going to complain too much about it. Okay, so it looks like that last one wound up there. Alright. Whoa, okay. Kind of glad I did that now. Alright. Now, in case you're wondering, I am going to change a little bit the layout on this for a device that I'm going to be building in a future episode. Specifically, I'm actually going to go ahead and put cobblestone there and there. Now, I'm not going to say too much about it yet. Mind you, if you know better than wolves, you probably already know what device I'm referring to. Alright. While I'm at it, I should probably do something about this redstone, because it's not really where I want it. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's see here. So now, let me think here. So how do I want to design this? Okay, let me think. Well, first off, there's going to be a hole, and I think I want to go ahead and get rid of that block. Yeah, just future-proof it a little bit. Alright? And I'll get rid of those two as well. Just a little bit of extra future-proofing. Alright? That said, let's see. Where do I want my lever? And should I maybe... Yeah, I need a second light block. Alright? Now, I'm going to need to grab some glowstone out of my storehouse here, upper level. I've laid out the lower level, I just haven't put the chest in, or the floor, or much of anything else for that matter. Alright? So let's go ahead. Stewing pot, glowstone dust, redstone dust, hemp fiber. Give it about 10-15 seconds to cook. Okay, maybe a little less than 10 seconds. I get a filament. I am going to go ahead and take the filament upstairs. Yeah, up this bit of road here. And I don't think I got a sprint going on that road, did I? At any rate, filament, redstone, glass panes, voila, light block. Now I have to think about how I'm going to sort this out. How I'm going to position everything here. Alright, where I'm going to put things. Let me think. Let me think. Alright. If I put the lever here. Alright, I can put a glowstone torch, or not a glowstone torch, a redstone torch here. So now I'm actually going to close this up a fair bit. Yeah. Alright. Is this where I actually want it, though? Let me think. Well, it may be the only way to do it. But let me think. So what I can do, I think, is position this into this corner here. So if I put a torch there, link that out to a torch there. No, that wasn't what I wanted. I wonder if I put the torch there, but is that going to be constantly powered? Yes, it is. Okay. So that's not where I want that. Okay. Let me think. Because that needs to be inverted, right? Alright, now let's see here. If I get rid of this block there, because it's kind of in my way. Alright, let's go ahead and put that block there. Okay. It's going to be pretty high, I think. Alright. Okay, yeah, I've still got 3 stacks of cobblestone left. That's great. Okay. No, I wanted a... Okay, no, that wasn't really what I wanted, was it? That said, what I could do, I suppose... Yeah... That's not working so well, is it? And I don't know that I want that high, necessarily. Whether I have a choice in the matter, I don't know. But, if I do, I don't want it that high, alright? Let me think. If I put it here, that's going to be inverted of what I want. Let me think. I wonder. If I do that like so, the question is, will that inverse... Alright. First off, will that work? Yes, that works. Alright. Excellent. I think I figured out how I'm going to light that then. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Well, bad news is I'm out of redstone torches. Good news is I can craft them in the field. Which I think I'm going to go ahead and do here. Now let me think. If the lever is off, then the signal going up here should be off. No, I don't want to go that way. I don't think. I think I'd be better off if I go around like so. No, not like that. Like that. Okay. Now to see if there's some visual way of determining whether or not that is connected or not. I'm going to go ahead and turn the system off. Actually, I might be able to check it from down here. No. No, there is no visual difference when I turn it off. So unfortunately, I am going to have to take it on faith that this works. I can't say I'm completely comfortable with it, especially since I don't actually have built the device with which I'm going to be testing it. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to finish off this tower here a bit. I do have the windmill, excellent. Also, I seem to be running out of stone bricks, so let's go ahead and craft some more. So let's go ahead, more cobblestone, stone bricks. Okay. So let's see, alright, so that's all the way. So now again. Wait a minute. Did I seriously put cobblestone here in this corner? Yes, I did. Okay. Derp, I guess. Alright. Try to be more careful about that going... Great, I did it in this corner as well, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's repeat that. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and do that like so. Yeah. Alright. And let's go ahead and continue with this. Going around this side. Alright. Now for the coup de grace. Coup de grace. The windmill. And it should now be high enough that I could actually, if I wanted to, walk underneath it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and build this up, I think, one more set higher, and then start tapering in. Actually, I may want it one block further up. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's going to look better, I think. Alright, so let's go ahead. Now... Yeah, might as well. Because I'm effectively done with the redstone in here, so what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and lay out the roof for this structure. I should be concerned that I'm losing a cobblestone. No guarantees that I will be. Alright? Yeah, I know that's not the best roof, but, I'll deal. Alright. So now to jump off, take some damage. Miss the block. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Alright, and the best part is, if I need to get at that cobblestone that fell, it would have fallen, yep, right there. Alright. So let's go ahead and call that good. Alright, now we have a windmill. It is high enough that it is no longer obstructing this path, meaning that I now have a fully walkable street to my two windmills. We'll see if my efforts to get that light in screw up the power conduction. Actually, I don't know that I should be too worried about it. Not until I get the next item. But I'll start making my way there next episode. And with that said, this has been Better Than Hills. See you next time, everybody. Please rate, comment, and or subscribe.